Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on the KestrelCraft server. It's episode 12. We are here in a stronghold. Not the one that we went early on in the season to beat the dragon. No, this is a different stronghold. This is one that I've set up an obsidian farm. No, it's not an egg farm that randomly drops eggs through the portal. No, this is an obsidian farm. In Minecraft 1.16, whenever an entity, including item entities, goes through the end portal, it regenerates the starting platform. Which, by the way, regenerates whenever an entity goes through it. It basically, that obsidian platform you land on, always is there. It always regenerates when you go through. So this basically drops an item through the portal, which regenerates the platform, which I'm continuously mining. It does require 2 people to AFK at, because we got a little AFK chamber there, and you actually have to AFK in the end to, mine the obsidian. I tried to get the chunk loader working. I failed. It's hard. I can't do it. So if we go through the obsidian to the, this section, first of all, there's a ton of eggs. Let me throw those into the void. Void chickens. Basically, I just sit here mining tons of obsidian. Took all the obsidian because I'm working on a project. Can't reveal that yet. Anyway, that basically just washes all the obsidian back in if it lands up there. And we get about 500 obsidian per hour, which is okay, but it does require 2 people to AFK at, which is kind of annoying. So, I got thinking. Piglins. Piglins, when bartered with, give you obsidian. But you need gold to barter with piglins. So today, I'm going to be setting up a gold farm. A guild gold farm. A nobleman's guild farm. Please. A nobleman's guild gold farm. Gilded blackstone. Okay, that was a terrible joke. But anyway, let's head to the nether roof and start construction. You may also notice that my armor looks a tiny bit different. Well, the new vanilla tweaks for 1.16, I use a resource pack, has this, an option to get the ability to make netherite look a bit more like normal diamond stuff. Or any of the other armors. I guess it's mainly for the people who don't like change in Minecraft very often, but that is kind of part of Minecraft. I just chose it because I don't like the way helmets work. Because if I take off my resource pack right here, stick that there, and then let the game reload. Hopefully don't get killed by an enderman while this happens. Love the new logo, by the way. That's pretty nice. If I take it off, this is what netherite usually looks like, and don't get me wrong, when it has the chest plate, it looks awesome. However, combining the elytra and the fact that my skin has thin arms, the helmet just looks so bulky, I don't really enjoy it. So I installed that data pack. Or, not data pack, resource pack. Here we are on the roof of the nether. I punched a hole in here, I don't know, 2 months ago. Never actually used it. But now, I'm going to use it. I'm going to be building a design by someone whose name I am not going to say because I would absolutely butcher it, but it's going to be linked in the description, so make sure to check that out. But I'm going to use that design, and I guess I just gotta get started. Well then, void fog is deadly. You have no idea when you're hurtling towards the bedrock ceiling at top speed. Guess I'm gonna go get my stuff. Yeesh. Ah, yes. All the stuff. Back to the time lapse. Well, as you can clearly see, I finished it. Basically, my computer crashed, and I not only stopped recording, but the time-lapse footage from the second part was lost. Thankfully, I died. Never thought I'd say those words, but thankfully I died, so I have multiple clips for the time-lapse. But instead of trying to restart doing a time-lapse, I just went ahead and finished it. And I'm very happy. I have gotten at least 260 levels from this thing. Let me just look at it. It's very satisfying. Of course, the link will be in the description. But as you can see, it's working like a charm. Pigmen spawn, and immediately pathfind towards the golem and the turtle egg in the center. These slabs are to prevent gas spawning, which, by the way, was so annoying. If you build this farm, put that thing, the center luring device, put that in last, because otherwise the mob cap gets freed up, and you have like 60 ghast flying around. I had to block the entrance there, so the mob cap would be filled with these guys. The piglin bartering setup and the storage system are gonna have to wait until next episode. I feel like it deserves its own episode. I mean, obviously we need a fast one. I mean, look how much gold I got just by being there. But I have something else planned. Let's head to the end. I'd like to welcome you to the end. I did not place this bedrock here. This is actually a natural, ancient relic of a lost civilization that is unbreakable by any player's pick, and I removed it using a mushroom. Minecraft makes sense, people. Anyway, this is going to be where our Wither Rose farm is going to go, and as you can see, I've already started work on the preparations. I actually have 3 Wither Skulls. And what am I going to do with these Wither Roses? I'm going to make a Wither Skull farm. Using the skulls to get the skulls. And sorting system done. Really simple, it's just a sorter going into these chests. These are for Wither Roses only. I don't need any ender pearls, as discussed earlier. And everything else goes in here. So in case these filters fill up, then they'll go into the dropper and get voided. Ender pearls, I just dump into the void because I have all the ender pearls I need. Anyway, I'm gonna go AFK and see how many Wither Roses we can get. And we got plenty, which I immediately used to make another farm. Did you expect me to do it on camera? No, of course not. This is a Kestrel video. I do everything off camera, even when it shouldn't be done off camera. Basically, I started the farm and then realized it's so small I can just get it done. And then I went a little overboard and slabbed the entire fortress. And it's also been a few days since the last clip, because I've also been working on something in the background. So yeah. This is a Wither skeleton farm, which is why I need all the Wither Roses, as you can clearly see. Skeletons spawn, they get lured to the piglin in there, and then fall to their deaths, where they're killed by dogs. And then they drop Wither Skulls. I've already gotten 1 beacon from this. Now, some of you who have been following the snapshots may think that this was actually broken. Mobs can no longer spawn on Wither Roses. But Wither Skeletons, because they're immune to the Wither effect, for obvious reasons, they could spawn on here, which means it was actually buffed by the update. now even less of the mob cap is kept up, so skeletons just are the only things that can spawn here in this crossroads. Pretty cool. Plus, I AFK above the bedrock ceiling, so that helps a lot as well. Also, link to this farm in the description along with all the other ones. I've been building a lot of farms this episode. Now, we're here in the shopping district. Obviously, now that I have infinite beacons, I need to sell them. However, I'm going to do it with a twist, and the twist is not going to be the shop, because I am sure this design of a beacon shop has been done, like, in every single time there's been a beacon shop. I'm sure this design has been done, but I'm doing it anyway. Great, I don't have enough obsidian, oh well. But those of you who have watched the series for a while probably know that I'm pretty rich. I've got pretty much a stack and a half of diamond blocks. So, I'm going to sell beacons for IOUs. Meaning, I can make the person who takes a beacon do anything I want. So, free. All you have to do is promise me that you'll follow my command. That's my bag. Basically, I'm just going to be able to make people do whatever I want, which is going to be fun. I know Robo and Flop are already interested, and I'm sure there will be other people who just want a free beacon. Also, I have Optifine. It's glorious. Connected textures. Why can this not be in the normal game? Zoom, connected textures. It's just perfect. And I'm done. After a little bit of cleaning up the land around what is in this chest. I guess I'll clean that up. I think that's mine. I mean, probably I do a lot of work over here. We have the beacon shop. And it says 1 IOU note per beacon. Limit 2 per player. Currently I don't have any per player, so I'm gonna have to AFK. But first, over here is our neighbor. This is something Fiery made, and it's called the Boat Boat Olympics. And I'm not very good at PvP, so boat shootout, boat duels, boat racing. I'm also not very good at boat racing. But boat builds. This is perfect. So let me get these 2 diamonds and rename them over here. Kestrel. And stick these in there. There we go. We are now signed up for boat builds of the Boat Olympics. Who are you? You're named, right? Oh, yeah. Stonk Dog. But yeah. There we go. Beacon shop open. Signed up for an event. That is going to do it for today's episode. Today we've built, like, 4 farms, I think. Yeah, 4 farms. Whether Rose Farm, with Skeleton Farm, Gold Farm, and Obsidian Farm. Yeah. So, lots of farms. Next episode will be a little bit more relaxed, I think. There'll probably still be a couple farms in there, but I'll definitely be doing something a little bit more fun. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like, and also comment your opinion on it. Please. I like reading comments. Don't forget to subscribe to catch the next one, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully. Bye.